Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to a, again, very much real live stream on the internet. I swear, this is the realest thing you're going to watch all day, and today we'll be playing one of my favourite oldish games that is out there in the world right now. It's Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. It's one of the best kart races that isn't, Mario Kart, and even including Mario Kart, I'd still say there's some charm to this game that Mario Kart doesn't quite have. And given that it's now 6 years old, I figured, one, it's cool to bring attention to a game that it's free of gold right now. I'm not sure necessarily how long it's free of gold, but even if it's not free as you watch this video, it's going to be very cheap. The great thing about old games is you can get them for a much lower price, so if you find something you like in a game that's, again, 2012 based, then that's the wonderful thing about going back. It's somewhere between nostalgia and like a money-saving guide, and hopefully you all enjoy this video where we play it for a little bit, because I just want to relive some nostalgia. And the first thing, one of my favorite things about this game that I remember, is there's a little bit of humor, because there's a bunch of, volume menus, like they split up. It's a well set up audio options menu, where you can turn up and down everything, but one of the best things is you can turn down the announcer's voice, and he gets, if you listen, he gets really upset as you do this, and he's slowly like, but if you turn him up, he gets really like excited, like the way he explains the voice, he's like, yeah, this.
I'm loving the sound of my own voice.
And yeah, I love that personally. It's a small thing about this game it's a small thing I love about this game is that, like, because obviously the announcer is super obnoxious, he's kind of meant to be, and for the purpose of the video, I'd rather he didn't talk over me, but just when you go and do that, it's kind of fun. So let's play some career, let's just play a little bit, see some courses, because this is a Sonic-based racing game. That's right, we're playing a kart racer, based on the Sonic universe, except it's really the Sega universe, like, because there's a bunch of non-Sonic stuff. Like, we got Sonic, Knuckle, Tails, Amy, and then, oh, we got BD Joe and Mimi, and we got Ulala, we got AI from Super Monkey Ball. And the crazy thing is, even though all these titles are so vague, I know the vast majority, everyone knows Wreck-It Ralph, of course, but it's just like, actually, yeah, Crazy Taxi Man, and then also, the monkey from Super Monkey Ball. Somehow, just through pure coincidence, I guess, in my childhood, I played so many Sega games, and that's part of why I like this game. It's like the Mario Kart, but like, off my childhood almost. Alex Kidd even, I didn't play that, but I watched some, like, I watched a bunch of Let's Plays by coincidence of, like, earlier Sega games, and it's kind of crazy. So today, we'll be playing this game. We'll play as one of the monkeys, because, like, they're banana cars, like, actually, wait, I want some speed, not acceleration, so we'll go Knuckles, I guess, with his. Actually, that looks terrible. Actually, let's just go for it anyway. Let's just go BIN is banana car, see if we have some fun with it, and see if the skills from when I used to last play this are still there. It's been years since, like, when I last played this game, it was on Wii U. That is the distance we've gotten here. And in today's live stream, again, very real, not fake, you just missed it. Your fault, man. No, this is again, just anyone who misses the joke, this is a pre-recorded thing that I'm doing, because I like to live stream on Tuesday and Thursday, so a lot of people like the kind of long-form content, the opportunity to hang out and do stuff. Also, I don't know how this game works. I generally don't know the controls, so I might actually not win this the first time. Probably should start on easy difficulty, because I don't know what drifting even is. Like, one of the bumpers maybe? Oh, and it's A to use items. Okay, well, look at me. Now I'm in 6th place. So yeah, this is actually, again, like, even though the game is only like 40% Sonic, they really try to like emphasize that, especially in the market. Oh, so I can take him out now, it seems. Okay, so yeah, most of the game is, as soon as I can get the drifting down, I'll be good with this. It's just, oh, there we go. It seems like, yeah, okay, if you press the left trigger down, you can kind of drift a little bit. And in any game, any kart racing game, the drifting is like one of the key bits of it. You need to be able to drift around corners just right. So one, actually go around them at speed. And two, so you can obviously get that good boost. Because if you go long enough in drift, I believe you get a boost. Yeah, you can see it, like boosting coming. All the good stuff. Also, oh, and I've got a mega boost just here. How nice that is. But yeah, so my point of this is, like, kart racing games. I love racing games, always have. I love Sega games, and as a result, I love this game too. But it's also it's wildly popular, especially on Steam in the PC community. This is like the PC kart racer, because there's no Mario Kart on PC, as you can probably imagine. Oh man, as you can probably imagine if you've ever played that. And also, yeah, the thing about this that makes it special, and not just any old kart racer, is there's 3 modes of transport. There are planes, there are boats, and there are karts. And again, as someone who loved Diddy Kong Racing, like somehow, racing transport. Oh, look at me, got an achievement for that. Because I've only played this on Wii U, so I get to unlock some achievements for this too. How nice. Oh, I'm in 1st place. I might just win this if we keep getting lucky. Or can't staying lucky, I'm not sure. Because we have to come first to get any stars, otherwise we might as well not have played at all. Which is a great way to start something like this. How better to start a, it's kind of like a Let's Play crossover live stream. then with something like this. And then we're going to fire a rocket back at Sonic, hit him, and then that's me finished in first. First race in 5 years or 4 years or something. Super great. And yeah, so I played this game on Steam on the PC. I played this on the Wii U. It's super loud, so I'm sorry if it's like echoing through my own mic. But it's a really good game. It's a kart racer that's almost as good as Mario Kart, if not as good as Mario Kart, or having a really diverse and different set. Mario Kart has a really familiar theme for all of the games. Like, if you play one Mario Kart, you play them all, they get better as they go on. But this, by having, you know, unique characters, unique levels, the campaign is different to any other game. Like there's a star system, which seems like it's mobile game garbage, but this was back before every console game was turning into loot box mobile game garbage. So it's like, you know, you use the stars instead. It's just like, oh yeah, so you can unlock later stuff. That's all it's there for, and I like it personally. So because I can reasonably well play the game, we'll try and play all of them hard, I guess. Even though we're probably going to lose one soon enough, just so we can go through the game and talk about it. So yeah, let's just do this kind of in the background. I'll play as Knuckles. Actually, wait, we'll play as Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph, because I am super hyped about Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph is one of the best movies, I would say. Like, Disney does a bunch of stuff, and honestly, you can tell that it's like pandering to like people who like games, right? But nonetheless, Wreck-It Ralph is one of my favorite movies. Like, the soundtrack's great, the movie's great, the concept's great, and there's something interesting about you know, how easy it is. Like, sometimes you can tell you're being pandered to, but you're just like, you know, it's fine anyway. I like it. It's all good. So yeah, this is a stage from Panzer Dragoon or something. It's wild, even as someone who apparently played way more than the average number of Sega games, because you know, everyone knows Sonic, right? Like, Sonic's just he's the competition with Mario somehow. Even though Mario's been making good games for decades, and Sonic's been kind of stuck at the stuck in the world of not making good games, to put that one politely. Despite that, you know, everyone knows Sonic just as well as they know Mario. But then, you know, after you know Sonic and his friends, it's like, who's this guy here? Beat, you know, like no one's played Jet Set Radio. So yeah, it's weird that there's a bunch of levels in here that are just like, this is themed from a game. Someone is so hyped that this is here. Like I was enjoying that Sonic Heroes level. We were just playing it. It was Seaside Beach, Sunside Beach. I don't know what it's actually called in the game. It's the first level in Sonic Heroes. It's their Green Hill Zone. And again, I played Sonic Heroes, but that game is like, oh yeah, this is my course. So someone's having that reaction to this stage right here. But yeah, so I figured now's a great time to play this as well, because Sonic, and it's just called Sonic Racing, right? Was just announced, and it seems like it's this, but minus the other characters. It was like if someone said, "What if we could take this?" Oh god! Wow, I'm glad. Sure, I'm glad that was he was in front of me. But it seems like someone had the idea of like, what if we could remove the parts of it that made it unique and just have Sonic characters. And like, again, I like Sonic games, I like Sonic characters, as you can probably tell. I've done quite a few Let's Plays of it on my channel, actually. Lesser known fact out there. Also, I'm going faster than my drone. It seems a little bit... Oh! Ruined everything. But yeah, basically, I played a bunch of Sonic, as you can probably imagine, therefore that's the thing I like. Oh, I forgot, you gotta flip on these turns if you wanna be successful. That's a thing you can totally do when you're in a boat. Oh god, I'm going backwards for some reason. That was okay. I'm not gonna win this. You know, this is my first fail. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta fail. You gotta try your best and not succeed. It's just the known. But no, yeah. There's a new version, new Sonic racing game that was just announced. Be really careful about this. And I'm excited about the idea just because of how good this game was. But it also makes you question, like, somehow whenever Sega comes up with any concept for a game, it just always comes out looking good. But anyway, so just in case anyone out there is, you know, I don't understand anything you've said in the last 10 minutes of the game. What I'll say is a response to Jimothy. Well, I'm not going to do the pretend. I'm not going to do pretend comments pretend live stream chat. As fun as that would be, I will resist you guys. So it's the right stick, and you can do like power rolls and stuff. Yeah, isn't this such a interesting concept for a game where like, oh, it's the same forces that you do it 3 times. Every time it's a bit different. I love that person. Also, Wreck-It Ralph All-Star. We might win just based on these All-Stars, like, because again, I don't know what equivalent this is in other games, like Chain Chomp maybe. But just the fact that I can go faster than other people, and just at the finish line too, like that was pretty cheesy. Now if I do a spin just as we can. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. As long as I don't get hit by an item at the end here. Oh, no. Oh no, why did I do that? Why did I say anything? Come on. Yeah, no! Wait, did I win? I'm genuinely not sure.
Congratulations.
What? How close was that in the end? If I just didn't drift into the wall. I want to see, like, I hope it shows you, like, times of, like, the time you got and the time someone else got. No, don't give me the target, give me the times. That's what I'm here for. Oh, there's different levels for different characters too. That's a cool concept. It doesn't say the time in this game. But like that was absurdly close, right? So we'll just go medium just so we can guarantee we get progress. Because for the purpose of this live stream, again, very real, not fake, not pre-recorded, not just a thing I'm doing because I'm not able to live stream. Because right now, as this stream goes live, I'm in a plane back from New Zealand. Wait, actually, is that true? Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's 17 hours. I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm sure I've mentioned it in videos. I'm sure, like, it's weird, like, having a hobby that you know most people don't care about is a really weird one. Because you can just double down and be like, I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Or you can be like, look, I'll tell you where it's necessary, but I'll resist otherwise. And I try to be the second type of guy. Like, I know not many people, oh, there's a little thing on the left. I know not many people care about flying flights, etc. So I'm like, not your interest. So I'll try and give down. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a 17-hour flight. It's the longest individual flight that exists until Singapore flies to New York. It's a whole thing. It's a whole exciting thing. A whole video. Whole 2 videos. There's 2 channels. And yeah, I guess the TLDR is because I'm flying back. It's going to be a little bit worse on the way back, in theory, because on the way, again, this has already happened to you, so like, speculating on the future when the future isn't the future anymore is like the worst thing you can do, I think. Like, be like, I think it will rain tomorrow, but don't tell people till tomorrow. It's like, I think it was going to rain today. That's like, making predictions about the present is useless, you know? Like, or like predictions about the present from the perspective of people. So that, you know, this is silly. I'm bad at words. So how about we talk about you? How are you doing today? Always a good deflection if you're worried you're doing that thing too much about yourself. Let's do this. Okay. I'm trying to do like more flips. So remember, that's a really good way to, oh, I'm so bad at drifting. It's a really good way to, get yourself doing a bit better. Also, wasps. Probably could have thrown the, thing in the bush, right? The wasp. Saved myself. But, no, so, yeah, I'm now doing like the longest flight in the world back. It's slightly longer on the way back, it's next an hour, so this is the longest flight length I've ever done. And yeah, it's exciting. Hopefully I'm not dead midair. I know that I feel like you're safer on these monumental, like, biggest, strongest, hardest, fastest kind of things. Like, I feel like I know it's the same, every flight has like the same absurdly low chance of going down. But I feel like if you're on something rare and special, those odds go down. Or up. Like, I mean, I guess the truth is it stays the same, but people just can't handle the truth. So in their heads it goes up, it goes down. It goes somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, final lap. So this time I'm going to nail it. Oh no, I turned it down to medium. I can come third anyway. Oh, that's why it's been so much easier, because I'm not... Oh, yeah. So this is fun. Going backwards. Oh. You know, like, just again, based on what we've seen so far, this is a fun little thing, right? This is, there's so much to see in a kart racer, like, it's funny that so many games focus on the big dramatic effects, but the truth is, the part of the game you're enjoying is not the fact that, like, look at the quality of this helicopter, look at the quality of the backgrounds. It's, you know, as far as I'm concerned, this is just a cube, and there are some other cubes, and then I get these power-ups that allow me to advance my cube at the expense of other cubes. Like, as far as anyone is actually concerned, the game graphics don't matter. You know, how it looks. Not a concern. All these fancy things. But let's do a dive down. I might not actually win this one. That'd be kind of sad. But yeah, even though that's oh, we got a. Oh, man. Okay, we're good. We got a boost. A transform boost is what it's called. See, now if I had this last time, I would have won. I reckon. Let's test. Oh no, I wouldn't have won. Oh, missed the firework. We're not second. That's good enough for me. That's all I want today anyway. I just want the silver. I just want to feel okay about myself. But yeah, no, so the thing about makes this the flight back that I'm hopefully on right now is that it's more empty than the flight out. So what's gonna happen? Sorry, yeah, it's more full there's only like 3 free seats on there, and maybe they get filled up before this video goes live or before I actually get on it. So it looks like there'll actually be someone next to me. Which, as we all know, someone being next to you in any situation in life is objectively the worst thing. You know, there's a personal space distance I feel like everyone has between other humans. And in my average day-to-day life, because you know, I'm home for a decent amount of my day. In my average day-to-day life, oh, so now we're gonna do a drift challenge. That sounds exciting. So before I do this, I'm just gonna quickly check the audio levels are great, because it's so loud to me, the game, and I'm scared it's choking my mic. Okay, I'm back, and I was a little bit right about being mildly too loud, and now it's definitely too late for me to, like, you know, like, now it's going to be better, but only people who got 15 minutes in, which you probably would have made it through anyway, but I figure, let's make it a bit better regardless. So, what we'll be doing right now is we're going to be doing a drift challenge for the first time. I'm going to do it on hard, just so we can fail, and, like, I feel like single-player challenges are, like, a fun thing to fail and try again, at least that's how I see things personally. So let's do things. We're going to pick a car with good handling, in this case, I guess, Tails, why not? And we're going to do some drifting. It's going to be great fun. And yeah, so I turned down the volume a little bit. I made it a little bit more bearable in my opinion. Because personally, I don't like it when you're like, the game's drowning out the person. Because I know a lot of you just want to listen to me. And got to make sure that's a thing you can do. You know, you can enjoy the background noises, but not on the same level as all of this. Or maybe I shouldn't have any background noise. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong there. Oh, so this is interesting. It's like, there's red zones you have to stay within while drifting. Oh, yeah, and it's hard. Because you can, oh, okay, so drifting, see, I'm gonna make some mistakes, but that's fun. And somehow I failed, oh, never mind, okay. Yeah, and somehow I failed already. So, that's a really cool thing, and also this is Jet Set Radio. I love this game so much, not only because it has, you know, like the unique campaign, it's got like stories and things that I recognize, it's just because it does so many things different. And personally, I don't know why this is, like, I'm sure most people just look at games, they're like, this is fun, I like it. But I've always appreciated, like, good game design, like, or interesting game design, like, doing something different. Because there's so many, okay, let's try this again, okay, no, we messed up, it sucks. Okay, we're going. So we're gonna try a little harder, oh man, ow, okay, we're good. So you get like 2 seconds for every second you're drifting, and that's meant to help me be better overall, it seems like. Oh, there we go. I'm nailing it now. But, yeah, basically, I've always appreciated, like, good game design, like, when a game designer does something that's different and interesting. Because, you know, when you're making a kart racer, you look at Mario Kart, you're like, we'll do everything they do with our own, like, off-brand thing, right? That's how you would do. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose now. If I'd have just got any amount of that, I've got 2 more zones to go. You know, this is fun. Again, iteration is always a fun part of games too. Like, when you got a hard challenge, you've got to try and get better at it and do. There's something really satisfying about getting better at something, right? Like, I mean, that's a lot of what humans are. We do something, we try, we fail, we do them again. Or maybe not everyone, but that's what I try at the very least. And the fact that this game encourages it in that way, I like it. I don't know what, I just feel very fondly about this game. Maybe it's just because, like, Sonic games in general, you know, as much as I like Sonic games, most of them suck. You know, it's just a well-known thing. That's why Sonic 06 is famous for being the game that it is. Just the truth is this. Oh, drift level 2. That means something good. But yeah, because most the games suck and like someone who apparently likes a lot of them. It's nice that there's like a solid game out there that's a kart racer, and it doesn't just play on like it's a kart racer but Sonic instead of Mario. It's like, nah, it's a full-on game. If this used Mario characters, this would be a good Mario Kart, one of the best Mario Karts probably. Okay, we have to do it this time. There we go. And now, I think that's enough to like guarantee me the win here, I think. As long as we can get through here pretty fast. Yep, I'm hoping we can. Oh wow, yeah, it looks like you need to. Oh no, it looks like you literally need to right there. So one more of these gates. Can we keep drifting all the way through it? Let's see for sure. Oh, no mind, it's finished. We did it. Didn't even need to use the boost, our little item. And I did an entire lap of that with 15 seconds or something plus drift time. So yeah, really fun. Good way to teach you to drift correctly. And given that I literally just failed a thing because I drifted into a wall, pretty important lessons to learn. But yeah, I have like a strong, deep attachment to playing stuff like that. And one of the things that actually, when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, you know, one of the things I like to do from time to time is play some of my favorite, you know, older games, like, and have people watch. Because I love when people, like in real life, I love having people watch me play games. Like whether it's a girlfriend, brother, a friend, whatever it is, Like, it's just one of those things I enjoy. That's why I'm here on the internet and why you're watching me play. Let's play Tails again. I like Tails. He's doing well. Let's level him up because, you know, Sonic's the traditional character. Let's be the sidekick, you know? No one willingly wants to be the sidekick, but that's what I'll be today. But, yeah, I like this game a lot, and one of the things I kind of started YouTube for was so that I could show off some of my favorite games in a way like this. And it's cool to be here doing it from time to time. Because the truth behind why you don't do more of it is because, like, you're not... The people are here mostly to see me do a thing, and, like, that's the thing I like to do. And a lot of YouTubers get to the stage where they get, like, really fussy about what they want people to watch them for. And it's like, I can't tell you why you would want to watch my videos. Like, you subscribe for a reason. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong for that reason, and you should pick another reason, yeah? A lot of YouTubers get stuck in that thing like, you know, I'm a YouTuber, I get stuff. And I think it's important to do stuff. Always do stuff you enjoy. Never do stuff you don't enjoy. Some people are like, you know, let's get standards about this. Like, I only do stuff that I enjoy this much. And it's like, well, that's not really a great thing. Also, I'm about to hit play something. You know, it's fine. 8th place, that's good. I mean, with enough people. Yeah, 8th out of 100 is good. I know there's not 100 people in a course. I think it's only 10. But if we just believe we're 8 out of 100, that's top 8% right there. That's a solid track record. Yeah, these transform boosts are fun too. Like this game does so much different. If this was a Mario Kart, I would argue it'd be one of the best Mario Karts they've released in years, decades. Just because it's like a departure from the traditional Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart a lot too, by the way. I like racing games as a whole, and I'm never sure why, because they're objectively the least interesting games, I think. Again, so yeah, keep in mind, I like racing games. I'm not criticizing your hobby, your genre, maybe your living if you're a race car driver. But, oh gosh. But the truth is like, racing games just go around the circuit a few times, do the exact same turns. They only work when you're like neck and neck with everyone else, so it's like a predictable formula. You know, there's a lot of flaws, a lot of them. Something like this. Also, I want to go up here this time. We're gonna go into a plane. Yeah, there we go. There's not any real reason to want to be a plane early, but it feels cool regardless. But yeah, racing games are objectively some of the worst, but like for me, I don't know why, they blend perfectly. I played a lot of Mario Kart Double Dash, I guess, and I played Forza. I know it's weird how, like, even if you look at something and say I shouldn't like this, a part of you will be like, but I do anyway. You know? Like, I shouldn't eat a tub of ice cream. Like, Ben & Jerry's is not meant to be eaten by the entire tub. But if I get one, I'm going to do that regardless. And there's no shame in admitting that's what I do. I should, you know, maybe try and fix it for the future. But I mean, it's just how it is, you know. Like, it's so good, you can't eat half a tub. So you eat the whole tub. Also, let's do this. Go for a boost. Oh, I didn't know what happened. Oh, gosh. What the heck? I was, control was taken away from me. So I'm in 7th place. Oh, okay, there we go. Also, Tails' All-Star's a lot cooler than the others, even. If I win just because of this All-Star... Oh, it's got the, This is, from Sonic Adventure 1. I recognize it because I did a Let's Play on this channel. Someday I should go back and do that again, actually. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I think one of the things that makes me feel good about YouTube is knowing that everything I've done is, like, out there still. And although you need to redo stuff from time to time, I know there's something painful about the idea of, like, kind of like wiping out the past to redo it. Like, you know, if you know, there's movie directors like George Lucas who, like, redo their stuff constantly. We're gonna restart this one. We don't need the game to tell me that I didn't do well. I know already. They're really like George Lucas, who are famous for, you know, trying to remaster their films over and over again. I would kind of like the original to be a thing that exists. I like that you can see the archive of me going from being absolutely terrible to being still absolutely terrible, but with a nicer sounding mic. You know, it's great that that is a thing that is on the internet for all to observe and watch. And if you, like, kind of overwrite stuff you did before, like if I did another Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 1, one of the more fun games out there, by the way. I feel like what that'd be doing is me trying to, like, you know, then the Sonic Adventure 1 Let's Play to watch would be the new one. No one watches both. At least not any non-insane people. Sorry if you didn't want to watch both. But you know, it's interesting. You know, that wiping out the past is scary. The only link you have to the past is the things you've done. You know. Like, you could wake up as a new you every single day, but the only link you have is like, well, I have all these past memories, so that's what's keeping me with past me's decisions or whatever. At least that's how I can see it. Probably wrong. I mean, there's a lot of concerning ways I see the world that I'm sure aren't correct. If everyone was like me, the world would be a lot more depressing place. That's a fact I realized a while ago. Like, you know, everyone needs to like people a lot more than I like people. Because we need some social being. I think realizing that what you like and what the world is like being different, I think that's also a key lesson. So, pro tips on Toy Cat. I've recorded a lot of these for this week, like, you know, like these. I think oh, I totally just flipped over that. Look at me. I'm good. I'm really good. Oh, see. But oh my, I hate these things so much. But yeah, one of the oh, someone's got a what do you call it? One of them fast things. See, it's worth going to the left to get that, but not if you miss it. But oh Christ. One of the no, I forgot what it was. Sorry, it's gone. Oh yeah, so I recorded a lot of these for the last week, like kind of like long form talking style things, because you know I figured like let's give the people what they want. You know, I've got some spare time and want to record some, you know, something that people will enjoy. Let's do the long form specialty stuff, so the channel doesn't feel like it's neglected while I'm gone. And maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe having 2 Let's Plays, two fake live streams, and a fake Minecraft podcast thing. Maybe that's too much. Maybe it's not. But it's something where it's like, you know, it's out there. It's a thing. Just because if you don't, because I enjoy doing these a lot. These are probably some of my favorite things to do. And knowing that people enjoy watching it is weird to me. I almost don't believe it, you know. This is a problem I have with most people. Like, there's a lot of really good things where I'm just like, you know, I don't believe it. That's not a thing that people really enjoy. And yeah, I guess doubting yourself is bad. It's the key lesson what I'm trying to say here. Okay, then we go to this one. There we go. We're doing it now. We're doing it. All we have to do is hit him with the ice correctly, which is hard in 3 dimensions. Yeah, we can't do that. Come on, something. Oh, stop. There we go. As long as I can... Oh no, even here I might not win. No! I thought it was like... Oh no. I thought it was like an auto, like the drift, like, there was like an auto aim to it, but it drifted me into the corner. You know, I'll take responsibility. Again, it's fun to try and fail again, but usually not on the races. So for now, we'll just do 2-star races. Like, after we win this one, go, because if you try twice, you gotta. There's no point like failing twice and then deciding to lower the bar on yourself. No, you challenge yourself anyway. You know, it's like a famous rock star. You get knocked down. Wait, no, it's not about how hard you get knocked down. It's about I don't, you know, I'm gonna butcher it if I do get it. But point being, once you've failed, might as well keep going. I know this is actually sunk cost fallacy. Fun fact, totally shouldn't do that. You know, I think if we taught more people about the sunk cost fallacy, the world might be a slightly better place. So pro tips for Toy Cat. Just because you've spent something on, you know, time or money on something already, doesn't mean it's worth more of your time. You've got to treat the present as the situation for everything. The amount you invest in the past shouldn't affect the amount you invest in the future. Again, time, money, whatever. Like this is how a lot of relationships get stuck. Like 10 years in where they hate each other, it's like, well, I mean, if we leave each other now, those last 10 years mean even less. Which is kind of a tragic thing. So some cost fallacy. Also applies to financial investments. Just because you've invested 100 grand in a building that's gone nowhere, doesn't mean you should invest another 100 grand. You just accept that you've lost 100 rather than trying to spend 200. You know that there's a lot of pro tips. It mostly comes down to finances. Like that's where the sunk cost fallacy is most famous. But it's a thing. Applies to all their life. Also, it is so cool. Like being able to, like I said, one of the things I first went to YouTube for is like play games I love, and like now I'm getting to play like one of my favorite. Oh god, that's my one of my favorite older titles. You know, all the way from 2012, the olden days. Also, Swarm. Nice. Oh, it goes to the person in front of you. Oh, so I can wreck Ralph, you could say. Yeah, because he's Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck him. Yeah, that's me. Top-notch humor from me right there. Can't be beaten right there. But no, also, there's no blue shell in this game. It just, to me, there's no way to, like, cheese your way out of first place. Except with drone, which is just red shells in disguise. He's going to get a little bit messed up. Plus this as well. Jesus, yeah, he's... there's a lot of things going his way. Okay, so this is a tricky turn to make. I've done it, though. There we go, we're in first. Now we just have to maintain it. Yeah, it makes me feel cool that we're playing it here today. Like, playing any game you love on YouTube is the dream. That's why the sad thing about like YouTube and internet livings is that there are so many more. Like, everyone thinks, oh yeah, I want to be a YouTuber who looks fun playing games, and because of that, there's so many more people trying to do it than there are that ever, you know, be successful doing it. And I was like, oh yeah, if I just do it, that's the hardest part, right? But the truth is like, when it comes to like anything that there's a lot of people that want to do it, there's always going to be like some small percent that are actually successful. Oh, I did a triple there. Oh, that's an achievement right there. Look at me. I am that in the zone today. Or whatever. Turn my defense. I'm really, like, I'm neck and neck with these other two guys. Get rid of this, get a better weapon. Okay, as long as one of them goes directly ahead of me. Oh no. Yeah, oh no, I didn't get him with it. No, 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 this isn't happening. This isn't fair. This isn't fair, Knuckles. You don't deserve the first place. You don't, because of the way this magic second. Why a magic sec? What do I do for that? 0.5 seconds ahead of opponent in the race.
I won't give up.
I'm very hurt by that. It just conveniently happened. Oh, and there's stickers for it too. I remember on the Wii U there weren't achievements, there were just stickers that functioned as achievements. Now I get stickers and achievements. That's like the best of both worlds right there, right? But no, because of the game, it has like branching paths. So we can just be, oh no, it doesn't yet, it's after this. I don't want to admit defeat, but I don't want to fail one more time. You're not sticking to my previous advice. Just because you fail once doesn't mean you got to keep failing. We'll play as Amy Rose, just because like her car is ridiculous. I mean, why not, right? Why not? But yeah, pro tip: song cost fallacy. It's a thing you've got to keep in mind. And also pro tip: if you're on a 17-hour plane journey, bring something to entertain yourself. Yeah, a lot of people have actually been asking what I'm going to be playing. So to answer your invisible chat question right there, a bunch of Switch actually. The Switch is just the go-to portable console because it's a full-on console that you can bring with you. And the more I play the Switch, the more I'm like, I wish there was an Xbox portable console. Because I have such a huge games library. I have a huge Steam library too. I can technically play on my Mac. I just only have like 6 games that I can transfer there. But no, I have this huge games library on my Xbox. And I'd be like, I love the Xbox out of all the consoles right now the most. I don't know why. I shouldn't, you know, because one, the company has been a bit of weird around me. But two, because you know, obviously the PlayStation's more powerful, even though they're a less pro-consumer company. But yeah, so basically, I love playing Xbox games, even though maybe I shouldn't. But because I do, it's like, if I could bring this on the go, then the gap in my gaming would be complete. I wouldn't have to, you know, because sometimes when I go out, I'm like, oh, let's switch. You know, like, do you ever get that way? You're like, no, I want to play my regular games. I want to play Fortnite right now. But you can play on your Switch, by the way. Sounds like a way to add the Fortnite Switch. Hashtag ad, this video is being brought to you by the Epic Games team. You know, it's funny that I vaguely mentioned this, but the reason I don't play too much Fortnite anymore, it's the worst reason and I hate myself for it, but it's just because it's too popular. Like, it's become, I hate to say mainstream, but it's become just the ordinary game. It's the game that people play when they want to, like, you know, milk some YouTube views or whatever. And because of that, you know, that should be like, oh, goldmine opportunity too. But again, like, one of the fortunate things I get to be in because I'm already established is being able to, oh, yeah, triple. Is being able to, like, you know, kind of be picky on something as silly as this, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, the reason I don't play Fortnite though is mostly just because, like, yeah, it became a really big thing, you know. Oh, actually, using that glove doesn't that only just negate attacks? It actually blocks them too, so it's not. There's a thing coming. Gonna throw the bubble at it. Easy. Okay, one more lap. Just gotta beat beat. I gotta beat him, you could say. Yeah, look at me. Top-notch level jokes right here. Only the best ones I can. One sec. At some point during that, Alexa heard play music. Alexa! Stop! That's really creepy. You know, Alexa is the creepiest thing in the world. I think we all need to agree on that. Like, she had a bug at one point where she just started creepily, like, laughing at people. And it's like, really? And like, you know, during this commentary, because I'm the only one that's in this house, something I said in the last minute triggered her to be like, I need to play music from the 80s, or whatever type of music she's playing. I can't, like, distinguish music from this thing, but mostly. I know I'm terrible. People are like, no, the 80s is a very different feel to the late 80s, which is very different to the 90s, which is incredibly different to the early 2000s. And the early 2010 to 15 period is very different. I don't know, like, music's one of those things where it's like, I'm just not as big into it as everyone else. So it feels like people are being pretentious when they bring it up, you know? They're just like, oh yes, well, this, that. Okay, I'm actually gonna make it this time. Please, yes! There was someone that close behind. Ooh la la. But I did it as a pink hedgehog. But I did it nonetheless. Yeah, Meteor Strike. What does that mean? 15G? What did I do? Oh, it doesn't say because I'm on my Xbox One, but I'm on the 360 version of the Xbox One. So let's go check that achievement. I want to see what that is all about. I got 10 stars in World Cup. Okay, that's a fun thing. So we're also going to get first place in the race without getting hit by weapons, which actually sounds like you're banking on luck. But that's fine for me. I'll bank on some luck, all I like. Do. Also, I'm glad I finally, you know, I'm glad I did that again on the 3-star. I'm glad I didn't wimp out, go down 2 stars. Oh, and there's a new character to unlock. So let's do that today. I think it's Eggman maybe. So we'll play Samba de Amigo, which again is one of these games where it's like, I swear, no one can have heard of this game. Like, why do we pretend that people have? But yeah, so, yeah, it's one of these weird games, but I really love the stage in this game. It's crazy because I love video game series where they bring the characters together. Because now if a Samba de Amigo game comes out in 2018, I think I would generally give it a try. Genuinely. Just because of this one, like, level in this racing game. And it's the same thing with Smash, right? Like, the reason that I care about Donkey Kong as a character is because he's in Mario Party and Super Smash Bros. And I played Mario Party, and I messed him up. Also, it's just all about getting far enough ahead of the guy. Like, if you look at in the left there's like a green thing going on. I just have to get far enough ahead. Oh! Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, game's messing me up there. Physics are a bit weird. But, like, look at this level, like, the houses are dancing. I know, it's the being on drugs experience inside of Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Oh, wow, that was a pretty brutal fail. So we should make sure we get him. There we go. All golden. Oh, no, okay, so we have to... I think we have to be ahead at the end, or maybe we actually have to... There we go. I'm not sure we just have to be ahead at the end, or if we have to finish him before the end. Oh, yeah, 2 boosts. But yeah, like, just playing this level, like, makes me want to play that game. And it's the same with Mario Party and, like, Mario, the Waluigi game or whatever. Side note, I do love Waluigi. Oh my god, how did I miss the shot that simple? I was so sure it was going to hit. I guess the fireworks in this game, I didn't have the weapons that I'm used to in other games. Maybe. Also, level 3 trick, jeez. Okay, let's do a double flip hit. Maybe a triple. Triple! Let's do it, yeah. That's the good stuff. Then we do another boost flip. We're gonna cut around the corner just right. Yeah, I got it. I got so far ahead. Yeah, I won that early. And this is me playing on hard. See, I'm good at versus. This is clearly my thing. This is the 1v1 skill that we need. So we're just gonna get up to him, mess him up like that. Easy. But yeah, it's funny, like, I guess that's why, like, collaboration in Mortal Rounds exists in music and in every other, you know, on YouTube too. As, like, a cool way to just be like, look, here's a thing you can see, even if you don't like it, now you know it exists. A lot of my success, actually, it took me a while to admit this to myself, but it just came because I featured in the background of other videos. So if someone saw me later, like, they wouldn't look me up because of it. Someone would find me later and be like, oh, it's the guy from that video. And even though those videos turned out to be made by, someone who's in prison now. So that's like a dodgy guilt in my whole life, right? But like some number of thousands out of the 860,000 like let's say 10,000, not 10,000, let's say like 6,000 probably saw me there first and were more likely to subscribe because they saw me in another video. And I think that's kind of weird, right? But yeah, attracting people is hard, so sharing people who are similar is good. And that's why I'm going to try and collab with Minecraft YouTubers at some point that I don't know really anything about. I'm just going to meet them, do a collab, see what goes on, and see if it's fun. So I just unlocked Amigo. See, who is Amigo? What game was he in? That's easily Googleable, I'm sure. But like, that's not what I'm here for. Oh, now we get a casino. What is this? Okay, it's 6 points. It's called Casino Park. It's got some of the best music, so I'm excited if we get to play it. We'll play Amigo. Actually, if it's a boost challenge, we want a character of high boost rate. So, like Knuckles. Yeah, we'll play Knuckles. Sure. I hate the tricycle bicycle thing, but whatever. We'll do it today anyway. Casino Park, that's the name. I love the music on this stage so much. I don't know why they took so much music from Sonic Heroes. It's such a weird thing when you think about it. Yeah, so it's all about boosting whenever we're boosting. Oh, so you have to hit every single boost basically, because otherwise bad things happen. If you miss the boost, you should use your own boost so that you don't miss any more boosts. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this good. And then there's coins along the track. I'm not sure what those are for actually. Maybe it levels up my character faster. Hey, see this? This is next level strategy right here. And you keep drifting between them, and somehow, oh, the drift stays chained even when you switch directions. Oh no, never mind, it's all gone. Shouldn't have used my one boost. Yeah, if you listen to the background, it's really, really faint, so I don't blame you if you can't hear it. But Casino Park music, some of the best. And actually, it's funny that like Sonic games, like one of the best features. They said something bad about their gameplay. They're one of the things they're both known for is having good music. It's like, oh, I like Sonic games, not for the gameplay, but for the music. So that's a concerning sign for your video game franchise. But it is one of the things that is true in most of the Sonic games. Even the worst Sonic game, I mentioned Sonic 06, still managed to have good music. Oh, that was a close one.
Checkpoint.
So we actually might do this. I thought I messed up too hard at the beginning. It looks like I'm doing good enough on these. Okay, so we go middle ones. Also the right one. Do you want to keep the distance down between the things? So you're always on something. Super chain. Oh no! Oh, I missed. Okay, let's just go. Oh no! Oh, it's as soon as you stop boosting, you're. Oh no, I missed the boost. That was pretty good though for first shot. We got almost to the end. There was one more of those gates after this one here. So assuming no silly mistakes, would have done it. Yeah, okay, you know. I'll take that means something good. And I unlocked through that road. Oh, that's what it's called. It's not Casino Park. But it's based on Casino Park. But yeah, it's really weird. They picked, like, I don't understand the Sonic the Hedgehog team. So, like, Sonic Heroes is like, I liked it, but, like, it's not known as one of the best Sonic games. It's not a good Sonic game. It doesn't really have much Sonic gameplay. It's just like, here are some Sonic characters doing some vaguely video gamey things. But then they feature it really heavily in this game as like this Sonic portion. It's like, surely you want to show off your best work. Like, when you're doing a collab, like I might be doing in the future, just to like, you know, give it a feel, get the name out there. Gotta show those mixtapes to whoever listens or whatever. But in the same way, or the same rough vein as that. Oh yeah, let's do this. Come on, onto that. Yep. Oh yeah. So hitting one of those stacks is like disastrous because you don't. It's not only that you... Oh, Chris. Yeah, hitting a stack is not only that you don't get to hit a boost, because you can hit the stack instead, it's that you lose your exact time. And when you have 5 seconds on the clock, or whatever we have right now, you really can't make a mistake like that. But yeah, this is a super fun challenge. I like the quirkiness of it or whatever. Go for a boost through there. Got our boost back, so every couple of checkpoints, we get another boost too. Useful information to know. Yeah, it looks like no matter how you do this, you're always going to have very low single-digit times on the clock. But since it's a circuit, it's just the same loop twice. If we can do it once with like more than half the time remaining, we should be able to. Again, theory here, not practice. Should be able to do it a second time. Maybe they moved the stacks around and that's why I messed up. But like, okay, come on. Oh no, it's a trick. That was an evil play, right? Putting the thing in front of the stack. Oh, and then I missed that. Okay, so we check the boost. Keep things going. We get another 5 seconds, but if I miss another... Oh, no, come on. Oh, no. Okay, it's over now, right? And then it's gone again. No, no, no. Oh, okay, I'm alive for a few seconds, and then it's... Oh, it was just after that, like, that little section. Maybe I hammed it up. Maybe just because I was scared of failing. That's why I failed. It's funny, I really do think that, like, being scared you're going to fail does decrease your performance. Like, funnily enough, I think being scared of failing does make you way more likely to fail. Which is why people think they're going to do well, often do well. Maybe? I don't know. I'm sure that's a thing that's successful. People just tell themselves to feel better. But you can't be sure, so we'll go a bit anyway. But no, this is a fun little challenge right here. I like this. I don't know what the coins are all about, though. I want to... Like, there was some there in a place where I couldn't have got them without really messing myself up. So it's like, why would I mess myself up? Is there some benefit to doing so? Okay, so keep my boost going. Yeah, there's little fun sections like this trying to master. It's fun. Okay, so then we go left, then we go right. There's a stack here which is really evenly placed in my opinion. Oh no, wait, the boost is... Okay, there we go, we're good. I'm gonna keep the boost going somehow. We have to... Yeah, it's funny, I don't have like a full enough control of my drifting for this. I guess like being the Tails car or whatever would be smart. I didn't realize boosting meant like... Because my boost level being great with Knuckles is... Yeah, that's a wonderful thing, I'm sure. So I'm gonna use one of these now. See, I used the boost just because I knew I'd get another one. See, I learned a thing or two. But yeah, most of this isn't about like boosting fast isn't going to help you. It's all about being able to drift accurately, like be drifting so you can get a future boost, but also drift well enough that you can get into a boost. Like, I don't think there's any real strategy of like, oh no! Oh, jeez. Okay, so I've lost my thing now. Way too early to lose one in my opinion to actually be successful, but you're not. I did this fine on lap 1. Well, yep, and that was lap 1. A different lap. Times were different back then. As you can clearly see, oh man, 0 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. We should have to not mess up like I literally did the second after mentioning it. Can I get back to that? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, we got this, I think. We got this. Just gotta get to the end of the road, like it's Rainbow Road or something. There we go. Final checkpoint. That was a fun little... See, that's what I like about this game, as opposed to other kart races. We're doing these random little challenges. It's teaching us the game, but also it's a challenging little thing by itself. And we can take that and just play races. Like, there are races in this, there are races in the game. We can play with friends. We're gonna, because this is a pretty popular PC game. But the fact that it all comes together is nice. Also, because it's so popular on PC, I have no doubt there's like a billion ways to get it for free there, if that's your thing. Just gonna mention that. Oh no, this game is even on mobile. That's the crazy thing about it, actually. It runs very questionable. I can't say I would recommend it necessarily, but I will say it runs on mobile. And that, I should have led with that, really, shouldn't I?
Character select.
It's just one of the wackiest things. One of the things, actually, fun little fact here. I think I want to do more mobile games in the future. It's one of those things I just figured, like, you know, I want to give more of them a peek. I think from the perspective of a console and, you know, PC player, I think it's important to help other people out there find the mobile games that are good. Because whether you like it or not, you're going to have a situation in life where you need to play mobile games, and it's better to play good ones than bad. It's a fun fact. It's more fun to play good games than bad games. Genius Toy Cat here with this. Oh, see, this is Planet Wisp or Planet something. Starlight Coaster. It's one of the Sonic colors levels. But it's a really cool level. It's very colourful. It's very well put together. I like it a lot. And yeah, so I want to do that because I want to help people, one, know what I play. Because I like Hearthstone, for instance. I can't... Actually, no. Nowadays, Hearthstone's... It's gone a little bit too expansion. In the fear... Oh, no! Oh, that's a fast one, though. There's no Lakitu picking up or anything. Yeah, like, in the modern day, I feel like most mobile games suck. And although I've done a few sponsored videos here and there, like the Lord's Mobile, which was fun because they gave me a bunch of currency. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, actually. I think they said not in that video, but like, they're like, okay, here's a bunch of currency. Try not to mention it, because you know people will feel like they're cheated if you give so much. But it was like I got to feel rich in a mobile game, and like that was cool. I never want to actually do it because I feel like questionable on how. Oh, jeez. But like, I don't know, feeling rich is a fun feeling, isn't it? No one's ever really rich, because rich is so relative. But if you get to feel rich for a moment, because you have pretend currency, like I am right now in New Zealand with their 2-to-1 exchange rate, then that's just the dream. But no, oh, I'm being wrecked.
Long shot.
But yeah, so one of the things I want to do is like help people try and bet again, maybe. Or maybe even if I play like some bad games, I want to at least see what they're buying. And the thing that actually encouraged me is like Command & Conquer 3 mobile. Command & Conquer 3? No, just Command & Conquer mobile. I'm convinced it'll be a good game for people who vaguely like RTS. I think if you really like RTS, you've probably played Command & Conquer. Like I played Command & Conquer. And it's going to be weird compared to those games. But as someone who vaguely understands the concept, hasn't done it in a while, would suck if I played the modern games. It's cool to know, like, God, it's fun to know. Also, this is an interesting, like, we were on a magic pathway appearing from nowhere, and now we're, like, what is this entire level? But yeah, it's, so that's the sort of game that we go, you know, I want to get into that. So, pro tip, I'm hyped for that game. Maybe I won't be by the time it comes out. I've got this really weird habit where if a game comes out early for people like me, so if it comes out earlier on iOS than on Android, then I'm not going to play it. Because actually, well, I play on my iPad, but my iPad resolution sucks. And like, long story behind how that one got to me. But oh god, you can fall off. Well, without that's. Yeah, just a game like that made me realize that, you know, there are going to be some serious main title games, and you need to know, like, is that a fun game for the average player? Because there are some really hardcore people that just sniff at any. Because, you know, I would hate it if Minecraft, imagine if Minecraft, like, mobile version became the main version of the game. Wouldn't that be wacky, guys? I just realized, like, the irony in what I was about to say, because that's basically what I was saying right there. But no, I think I would hate if one of my favorite series. If the next version of Sonic Racing was only a mobile game, I'd be like, oh, but I enjoy playing with controller. But I think if you've been detached long enough, it's like, you know, I'll give it a shot. This is the modern way of playing games, mostly because it's the modern way of making money. But it doesn't mean that it's not necessarily good. Also, I got cheesed out that one. I did really well. The game cheesed me, and I don't know. I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. I spoke about a lot of nonsense, as always. So actually, let's finish with the most important thing you need to know today, which is, what is my favorite color? I'm going to finally answer the key important question that literally every comment would be typing if this was a real live stream. And I'm going to say that my favorite color, it was red. And no, actually, I didn't have a favorite color. And then, like, I saw everyone in class pick one, and red was the most common. But one of my friends I liked, his name was Marcus. What a silly name, by the way. And he said blue, and I was like, my favorite color is blue too. And I've stuck with it ever since. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's why I like Sonic, apparently. It just hit me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Live stream, sorry. Goodbye.